Max is not in here, right? He's not like hiding from me.
Which Max? Both are Max. Oh, Max Wright was here. Yeah, he was. He was here this morning. Yeah. Maybe he's in the wrong class because he thought he forgot his Friday. Oh yeah. Do you want me to go get? That sounds like something that.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I'm good at slapping.
That's why we have a group text.
Wait, is Max supposed to be? Wait, group test. Text.
So then we chubby bunny kitty method. Because why? Sorry, I sent the text to our team group and hopefully they'll all see it. Y is the amount of money they have. So does Maddie, does this make sense that if I make Y just the money they both have, I just have one Y, and then I can set the two equations equal to each other and do chubby bunny kitty method.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Other questions from 721?
I
Hayden.
have a comment, but on that 41, I got a different answer because I forgot to do the negative 4x.
Ah, we're spending 4x. Which, yeah, even if they were gaining 4x, because this person is gaining more money, they would eventually intersect with each other. It would just take a while, I think.
It's like 76 weeks or something.
Yeah.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, that'd be a long time. That's over a year. Brenda?
Okay, so basically we're just setting them and trying to find x, correct? Like setting them equal to each other, then
Yes. So you're going to put 20 plus 6x equal to 172 minus 4x. All right, let's look at 722 because, of course, those answers are recorded. So if you really want to go see them again, they're on my YouTube. So for 49, we have to compare the table with the graph with the graph. Remember, we do rise over run, so the y value over the x value, or the change in y over the change in x. Right? So any questions on 49? Oh, sorry, I was looking at the example that we actually didn't do. Sorry, I was looking at 47. So I'm going to be changing our order just a tad so that we can do Desmos today, and because next week's a short week, and the Desmos will help me know what's going on. Because we talked yesterday about our reminder for what slope is. So on your homework, I know it's not your practice work, right? Practice work is down here. But on your homework, make yourself a little note that time would be x, hiccups would be y. So we'd be looking at this 8. But be careful, we'd have to compare it to this change of 2. So here, when we go to find the slope, it's change in y over change in x. So our slope here, or our rate, is 4 hiccups per minute. Here, it's 7 hiccups for 2 minutes. So when we do that division, be 3.5. And over here, they tell us it's 3.8 every 1 minute. They just tell us that. I mean, so when you divide it out. So it's not a perfect amount of hiccups and a perfect amount of minutes. So down here in 49, you are just comparing the slopes of the lines, but you need to grab what is called lattice points. And by grab, I don't physically mean grab, but like we need to find lattice points. Lattice points are where we nicely cross. So the origin is a great lattice point to use. But then another lattice point for A could be right here at 2, 5. But here's the tricky part, guys. If I'm going from the origin to this point, the trap door is thinking your slope is 2 over 5. It's 5 over 2. It's the y over the x. So any questions on 49? $50, $51. Oh, I have a couple of these to give back to you guys. I just remembered a couple of you turned in 722 already. All right, so while you're checking those, let me hand back papers for a minute. Guys, please do not turn in work with wrong answers, because then I feel like you don't know what you're doing, which is not a good thing. When I think you don't know what you're doing, I think you need help, and then it makes me feel like I should have you come see me and work with me. Any other questions? And I can scroll down a little bit more, or up, or whatever you want to say. Questions on 52, 53, there's a chair there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I run into things a lot. Problem is, when you're tall and you don't look down, there's a lot down here beneath you.
Oh, that's how I run over single breaks most of the time.
That's why you'll see me normally reset the chair and put it back to, like, back here when I'm not using it, because otherwise I run into it.
You just want to make sure you keep your stuff organized.
Organized? Who does that? Alright, so then turn in your homework if it's ready to turn in, and I will unpause the Desmos activity. This is one where we're kind of learning as we go. My bad. See what happens when I'm trying to talk and do other things? Or pass out papers and do other things, I mean. Yeah, I don't have anything for you, Patrick. Sorry, bud.
Sorry, Patrick.
Maybe next time.
So you are doing land the plane.
I don't like that.
Land the plane. I'm looking around the room and getting weird and handing stuff to the wrong people.
Darn it.
If the plane crashes, you can try again.
And not the first one.
Not in the first one.
No!
Yeah, this is
I wasn't even close to the thing.
Oh, I can't review the second one.
What? Just off the edge.
I think that was mine.
Anna landed her plane. Patrick landed his plane. Spencer got his plane to land.
Patrick had a ruler.
I'm off by like 1 minute.
Okay, there we go.
What? I just figured out something. The graph helps you. A ruler would be because a ruler would help.
He's saying that because Patrick used a ruler and he got his plane to land.
Yeah,
Like,
but
literally held a ruler up to his screen.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, he used his resources.
I mean, I guess that's helpful.
Alright, I guess I can anonymize, especially because I'm going to drag it over here. So, we see a ruler could help my classmates make the landing. I would suggest taking your time and tracing the future landing. So maybe like kind of following it with your mouse or something. Use a straight flat surface to measure the screen. So it doesn't even need to be a ruler, like the edge of your paper even. A grid, ooh, a grid, or the line of flight. Ooh, if I could see the straight line coming off the plane, that would be good. A line showing where it will go. I have to use the graph in unit rate. Careful saying unit rate. It is going to be a rate, but it's not going to be a unit rate. I need numbers! I like the all capital letters here. Alright, good answers, good answers. Hey, look, you get a grid.
I don't understand.
Oh, man, next. I'm literally guessing random things.